So what anything that we are writing, we write anything that we put the efforts, we have to have the goal of minimizing the candidate competition in the job opening. Okay. Furthermore, I will tell you more about this minimizing candidate competition, yeah. And also, you have to use English in anything in your CV, either in a Indonesian company or multinational. It is it is compulsory, yeah, guys. Yeah. Uh, the it links with the terms of minimizing candidate competition. So you can imagine, yeah, you can imagine uh, in a if uh, that maybe, for example, I'm from OLX Astra and also Kalaras from Astra too, yeah. From Astra. So here one a company of Astra, guys. You know the company, you know that Astra is a multinational company. So here is two candidates. The one that use Indonesian because uh, he knows that this particular Astra company is a business that operates in Indonesia, and also about anything uh, that have a writing in the in the job description, in the job requirement, in the job opening lah, in on LinkedIn. And the second candidate use English CV from the exact job opening. So you choose either one or the second that will be go on to the next stage. Maybe you can type, yeah, on the chat. The candidate one that use Indonesian, or the candidate two that use English. The job opening for Astra, for example, Astra, but the job requirement use Indonesian. So you choose, guys. You are the HR of this Astra company. You will go with the first candidate that use Indonesian, or the second candidate that use English on his CV. So you can type on the chat or comment, ya, guys, ya. You are the HR here. You that post the job opening for Astra company, but your job requirement use Indonesian or bahasa. You will choose the first, or you will choose the second that use English on his CV. Haikal one, Razia bahasa. Okay, maybe there's a more. Okay, maybe we can have a minute, I guess. Yeah. So I repeat, this Astra company, the first candidate is using Indonesian on its CV, and the second is using English on the CV. But for the same Astra company, that you know is a multinational company, but using the job requirement in Indonesian. You are the HR. You will choose the first candidate or the second. You can chat, ya, guys, ya. Okay, Kadio, I prefer to use English. I prefer English, Karwimo. Aisyah, English. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So I think it is a tie with Kaisha being on English. We have three HR here. Use choose English and two choose bahasa. So okay, thank you guys for commenting. And from my point of view about the with the fundamental notes of minimizing the candidate competition, guys. We have the exact job opening. So the candidate that use Indonesian CV will compete with others that use both Indonesian and English. But the English candidate, I repeat, but the English candidate will only compete with the English competitor. Okay, so because the English one will compete with just the English, with just the English one, we already minimize our candidate competition in the first place. Yeah, because when I act as an HR or as a user that want to know about certain candidate, especially I want to have this candidate know and can understand English. The first thing on their CV, yeah. Uh, and also the Indonesian one can compete with a lot of people, the Indonesian CV and also the English CV. So use English in your CV is already beneficial for yourself. Okay, the second one, no photo. It can creates bias and it helps HR focus more on your skill because there is no photo in on your CV. Yeah, and also no generic or gado-gado CV. One CV for all job opening. That's a myth, I think. Yeah, that's a myth that if you still using it, you're already lost the competition because the first point, the keyword, and also matching between our CV and also the job requirement, the one that match that will be filtered to the screening. But when you use Gado-Gado CV or generic CV, one for all CV for a certain job opening, you already swept away by the HR. And the key takeaway is tailor it to the specific job opening. Okay, next. Name, identity, and hyperlink. I think about this, it is the compulsory, yeah guys, yeah. Our name, Baskara Antonio, uh, and also phone number, email, LinkedIn, portfolio link, and other links that we can showcase to the HR. And also about our city here. Nah, uh, I will, I have, I have to perspective about this CV, about the city. The one that already widespread is a city as your domicile. But my unpopular opinion is this city is both our domicile and also our willingly to relocate city, guys. Here is the example. So when this certain Astra company in Jakarta want to seek want to search for a candidate, the first thing that they think will the city here on the CV. The Astra already in Jakarta. The candidate in Jakarta, they will be have a beneficial because of this city alone. But if you put Pasuruan, if you put Bengkulu, if you put uh, Aceh, I think we couldn't agree more that our CV will be swept away, yeah. Because because I the HR of this Astra company in Jakarta see your CV on in Aceh. I think I couldn't consider you as my candidate simply, right? Because the CV that use Jakarta as the city is already lot in amount lot there's already lots of CV that I received that have the city of Jakarta. So I I think simply I don't care that for certain candidate from Aceh or simply for from outside Jakarta because I'm already exhausted with the Jakarta candidate. Nah, this will bring you a new perspective about this city to both X as your domicile or from outside Jakarta for your willingly to relocate place or city ya guys ya. Okay. And also maximize into a single line because we want to be precise on the CV and pay attention to the aesthetics. Also, make sure to mostly use hyperlinks and ensure that they are accessible. So, about the LinkedIn, about your email, no typos, about the portfolio links, you have to ensure that they are accessible. Okay, next. Okay, so here is the summary. The first one, fresh graduate of statistics, data analysis, data visualization, la la la, Excel, Python R, la la la. Okay. The second candidate, a statistic graduates, analytical thinking, data analysis, and visualization. He already has done 3 project-based assignment from ABC Bootcamp, Lalala, Python, Tableau. He currently working with Unilever. He had done automated product sales dashboard using for BI reporting efficiency up to 50% and generating actionable insights in sales optimization and also in general trade channels. So, from your perspective, guys, you can type on the chat. You act as an as HR about data analyst job opening. You will go with the first candidate or the second candidate. Kasara second. Okay. Fanny second. Okay. Kagani second. Okay. Kauki both. Okay, okay. Isma second. Dio Virus second. Okay, thank you guys for commenting ya. So, yes, from my perspective too, I will go with the second candidate because simply he used the keywords he can quantify his works. I repeat, quantify his work. Yeah, there is the numbers here. When comparing to the first candidate, no numbers. And project storytelling, he had done chef's kiss, and he is efficient and also unique about what he's done. Yeah, what he's done, because the first one is so general that everyone in the data analyst graduate have it. But the second, maybe only he that go to Unilever, and only he that reporting efficiency by 50%, and only he that doing some sales optimization in general trade channels, right? But the first candidate is widespread all over the place. Okay, next. Okay, work or project experience and an F. HR only spends 7.4 seconds looking at your CV. The source from Compass, ya guys, and you can browse in any sites. HR focuses heavily on who you are in your summary, work experience, and education. I repeat, summary, work experience, and education. The the additional info when the HR agree or want to go with your summary, work experience, and education. And also HR skim CVs using an F pattern. So from what we are looking, the F pattern is the first work experience, the second, and also the additional content of your CV. And also and the fourth, list your work or approach or project experience before your education, guys. Because we already when we already having some work experience, education is not relevant anymore. So we can put our education in the bottom and put skills at the very bottom. Yeah, because HR don't see skills as a leverage, but whether it is used for ATS scanning. Yeah, your skills. Next, the importance of job desk. So here is the candidate of Unilever as a data analyst in Sotenggrang from January 2024. He mentioned about his job desk, automated for BI dashboard, analyze 20 SKUs, optimize ROI by 12%, standardize 2 million rows, and also collaborated with marketing and supply chain teams. So what good about this job desk, that he is using keywords, he can quantify each of his works, he used action verbs in the beginning, and he can share about his achievements, and he is already specific. Yeah, and you can optimize this of your job desk with AI, but you have to put your numbers, put your work first to accommodate the AI to simply beautify the beautify the sentences. Yeah, AI, you're not using AI to make the numbers, to make what your work that is not exactly what you're working. You use AI just to beautify, not you have to put the numbers, and you have to put what your exact working. Yeah. Okay, next. Okay, the last one, hard and soft skills. It, for this example, as a data analyst, I want a candidate to to be specific about about the hard and soft skills. So I want to see that this candidate can simply write about his hard skills, data analysis tools, data visualization, Excel mastery, and also his soft skills, business acumen. He can interpret data, he can communicate both with tech and non-tech teams, and also he can be presentable, delivering insights and reports and visualization. So the key takeaways here, the keywords, be efficient about what you're right on your skills, 1 point 1 line. So in the skill section at the bottom, you have to be precise to have a 1 point. Each point have a 1 line, not two. Maybe two. Maybe two can be, but not especially not three. Yeah, because uh, it is it is seen as a fatty description. If you if you use three line for each point. So we have to precise and mention about hard and soft skills and also be specific. So about these skills you can optimize too with AIs, but no lie, yeah guys. Yeah, I repeat, no lie. Okay, next. So there is all my coverage for tonight's session about the CV. And if you have a question, you can ask me right now in our Q&A session. And if you have lots of questions, feel free to reach me on LinkedIn or simply browse my link.id/Ilham, and we can talk, plan, and keep you growing, guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the interesting materials from you, Ilham. It's very interesting because, yeah, the difficulties in this area actually to improve our CV to be seen towards the recruiters or the recruiters view, and somehow in this AI era as well, we kind of blown away because like we want something easy for us and ended up just like please make using something like Gemini and like please make some interesting CV for me and put the background below, but somehow it's quite dangerous as well because like yeah, we can lie, we never know, like they never know, and something like that. So it's really interesting that we have some kind of feedback like a new insight from you to make a better CV from our next career or like uh, the postgraduate or something like that. Thank you so much, Kat, once again. So for the next session is actually a Q&A session. So everyone, if you have some interesting question to Kak Ilham, please raise your hand or you can chat in the comment section. Please write down your question or you can raise your hand. Please, everyone, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Oh, Karin raised her hand. Who's
Okay,
that?
hello, Kak Dia.
Halo, Kak Ririn.
Okay, I'm so sorry I couldn't open the camera, but I
That's
want
okay.
to ask you something about like I missed your presentation at the first time. I don't know you already discussed with us or not, but I just want to confirm like what is the HRC first time in our how to say our CV? Is that like skill or our education or experience? And then like how to say do you think what is the skill that we need to have that probably we can use in all the requirements that probably fit in all and not all company but a lot company that probably we can get that opportunity to work in Indonesian company, something like that. So yeah, I just want to know about it. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Ririn. I direct, I direct answer answer Kak Ririn ya, Carlos ya.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, thank you. So maybe about what the first thing that an HR see about our CV, there is three, yeah. On my presentation, I underline and also bold the about this, yeah, work experience, summary, and also our education. The additional content is just additional. The first thing that so important is your work experience and your summary. Your education can be a leverage too if you, I think, like rahasia umum ya. What I mean is from top universities, maybe it can be a leverage, maybe it cannot, but it is just so subjective, I think. But about what HRC first, especially your summary, work experience, and your education too. And about the skills, yeah. About the skills, you can put right your skills that are relevant to your experience. The first thing is hard skills, and the second one is soft skill. You can simply ask to AI what are the skills that your position your position need to have. Yeah. So if you already have some points from what the AI said, you can put to your CV. But if you don't have the skills, you don't write to your CV because it is lying. Yeah. So you can ask anything on AI about specific skills for your position and grab one, two, three that the AI said that resonates with your position and your experience. Is that answer your question, Karin? You're still mute ya. Halo, Karin.
Oh, yes, yes, Kak.
Is that answer your question?
Oh, yeah. So it means like probably how to say we can learn something that probably fit with our how to say what we want by like asking to GPT that what is something that we can improve, right? Is that like that?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, Kadia, for the answer.
Okay, thank you. Oke, Kak Arwimo. Halo.
Hello, Kak Dhiya. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, sorry, I just can't turn on the camera right now.
That's
So yeah.
okay.
So yeah. Earlier you said in your in your material that you have to use English in your CV, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So so in my CV, I on the education section especially, I'm on the university or the higher education institution name, I'm still using Indonesian. Does that still up? Does that is that right or wrong? That's my question.
For the consistency, you can write all of them in English ya, Kak.
Sorry. So for consistency purposes, I should write them the institution names in English.
In English, okay, but you can put a bracket of your original institution name. So
Okay.
so the English HR still see your institution in English and both Indonesian.
Okay. I see. I see. Okay. Thank you, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Kak Rina. Okay, so the next question from chat, yeah, Kak ya. You're not audible. Okay, I assume that's a yes, yeah. So from Kavani, uh, Kavani is asking, do you have any tips for interview? How you present yourself?
Sorry,
If you have,
Kak,
okay,
earlier, if my voice not audible because apparently we have limited time, so we couldn't answer the question on the chat
okay,
box. So people with the question can directly reach you up through LinkedIn or your website. So
okay, get it.
really sorry, everyone. So before we move to the next session, we can take a picture together first. Iha, can you help me to screenshot the picture? So everyone, please open up your camera. You can take a picture first.
Okay, we have 2 pages here, so I will count. So just be prepared. Wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay, done.
Okay, for Kavani, Katia, and Isma, maybe you can continue to have a discuss with me on LinkedIn or my link. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ka. So we will move to the next session, which is the exciting session, FGD session. So everyone will be divided into few breakout rooms, and the facilitator will conduct you through the session. So everyone will be moved to the breakout room. Enjoy the session, guys.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I think yeah, Saturday night in here, but for you guys, maybe it's good afternoon. And thank you for joining for the Britzone Thursday class. And hopefully you gain a really insight about the CV, yeah, to make the CV it's quite well. So before we started, we will have this introductions first. So maybe you can like introduce your name and also where you come from and also what you do for your life. Like, are you working or are you studying? And after that, we will answer several questions. So maybe I can start with myself. So hello everyone, my name is Lintang and tonight I will become your facilitators. And yes, I'm currently based in Bali and working as consultant. And maybe go ahead, anyone who wants to introduce yourself first. Kadio, maybe do you want to introduce yourself? Sorry, Kadio, I think it's not audible.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Is my voice
Mm.
audible?
Yeah, it's quite small, like really, really small voice.
Hello?
Ah,
Hello?
that's clear. That's enough.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry about my audio before. Okay, I'm glad to introduce myself. My name is Dhiya Akbar. All of you guys can call me Dhiyo. Currently, my domicile is in Jakarta. And I working as a civil servant in around Jakarta. And my purpose to join this discussion is to improve my English, especially in speaking, so I can make my speaking more fluent for when I speak with other people. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kadio, for your warm introductions. Hopefully, you can gain your more confidence and also fluency in here. All right, the next one, maybe Kak Arwino. Hello, Kak Arwino.
Bintang, I'm sorry I can't turn on the camera right now. So
Okay.
I'm sorry I can't turn the camera on right now. So let me introduce myself. My name is Arwimo Rahman, or you better call me Wimo. I'm currently living in South Tangerang, and currently I'm jobless. I'm still looking for a job. So the purpose for me for joining this Britzone is that so that I can, again, just like what Kadio just said earlier, just to improve my English so that I can in, increase my fluency in speaking English. And other than that, specifically for today's topic is that to get more insight regarding how to fix, how to make your CV look better in front of the HR. That's it.
I see. Thank you so much, Kak Arwino, for the introductions. Hopefully, what is the insight really applicable, yeah, for your
Thank you.
life, and you really soon, maybe as soon as possible, you will get a really excited job for you. Thank you, Kak
Thank you,
Arwino. The next one, Kak Ilham. Hello, Kak Ilham.
Is our conductor, is our speaker.
Sorry. Okay, next one. The next one, Kak Isma. Hello, Kak Isma.
Okay, hello. Sorry, I cannot open my camera, but nice to meet you guys. My name is Isma, and actually, this is my first time for joining the community and quite nervousing. And currently, my activities is do the internship. Nice to meet you guys.
All right, nice to meet you, Kak Izuma. So you're welcome. Really grateful that you finally joined Britzone. Hopefully you really enjoy and please come again for other sessions. All right, thank you, Kak Izuma. The next one, Naufal. Hello, Kak Naufal. Or maybe Kak Zulfa, are you there? Or maybe we can move to Karina. Hello, Karina. Are you there?
Hi, Kak.
Hello. So yeah, Karina, can you introduce yourself, like your name and your where you come from and what do you do for the living right now, and maybe your purpose to join these sessions.
Let me introduce myself. Rina Santika. You can call me Rina. I live in the West Jakarta. Kebun Jeruk. Sorry, my English is not good.
Okay, Karina, we're also still learning. Thank you so much for the introductions, yeah, Karina. All right. So I think for those who not introduced yet, you can introduce yourself by chat, yeah. In the meantime, we will start our discussion now. So anyone who really wants to answer the questions, you just like open your microphones, or maybe you can just raise your hand. So our first questions is, have you experienced in writing CV before, and what is for? So maybe I believe that some of you who already graduate, you or maybe in the internship periods, you also ever to make a CV, right? So maybe you can like share a little bit about your experience. So maybe Kak Dio, do you want to answer the questions?
Okay, absolutely. Can my voice is audible? Can you hear my voice?
It's audible, but it's kind of small voice.
I see. I think I'm. Okay, it's clear now.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, thank you. I think it's about the earphone that I use it. My experience, actually, I had an experience writing a CV, especially for submitting some university for my master degree. But sometimes, I don't know, but it's my opinion that the CV for applying study or for working is different, but I but when I create my CV for my study, I feel that it's reliable to use to for the finding a job, but I don't know it's really good or not. That's all I think, because my experience is just for my CV just for to applying the university for myself for master degree. That.
I see, that makes sense. Is it because you're civil servant, right? I think like
Yeah,
CV
because
mandatory.
yeah.
I see. All right, thank you, Kadio, for your sharing. And then maybe the other one, Ka Arwino, you want to share?
Yes, I'd like to share my experience on making CV. So yes, as a job seeker, I've done thousands of CVs already. I guess I don't know how much I've made in the past years or so. So yes, the problem is that the main purpose for my CV is that of course it's just to find a good job, to find the job that I want to hire. So so that I can get a job, so that I can pursue my career even more. That's it.
I see. So I think you're close one for your purpose is to finding a job, ya, Kak Arwina.
Yes.
Arwimo. So yeah, break a leg. Hopefully you will get soon, yeah.
I mean, thank you, Kak.
Thank you so much. And then Kak Naufal or Kak Izma. Maybe Kak Izma first. Are you there, Kak Izma?
Yes, I am. Okay. I have And what it is for? Actually, I'm use my CP for applying internships, student organization, and apply for some scholarships.
Okay, so okay. So do you find like the differences between all of that?
Yes. After Kak Dia explain how to write the CV in a good ways, and I think I have to revise my CV. So what is it like? Because the structure is different. With my with why I have written before and what Dia already explained. So I will revise and I will make my CV better than before.
That's fantastic. So yeah, fighting yeah for that to revise your CV. All right, so maybe the next one, Karina or Kak Noval, do you want to answer these questions? Or Karirin maybe?
Hi, Kak.
Yes, do you want to answer the question, Karirin?
Oh, sorry, what was the question again?
So the question is, have you experienced in writing CV before and what is for?
To be honest, it was a long time ago when I just like want to apply, how to say, a company. Probably if I still remember, it was, oh my God, I forgot. I think like a certain company that probably I interested at the time. And yeah, I made that TV, like my skill, my experience, and also my education at the time. And after I running my online business right now, so probably I just left it until right now. And then it turns out once I check it out, like once company have reached me, like probably over the how to say job requirements. I mean job how to say job vacations. And then I just take it maybe around like 3 months after that. So yeah. So yeah, that's my sorry, Kak, by the way.
Yes. Oh, do you have something want to do? Okay. So yeah, thank you so much, Karirin, for your sharing. Yeah, I think yeah, in the notice, the final job is quite hard because as we know, like we have really a lot of young generations also already graduate and but also still lack of the job market in the current days. So yeah, fighting guys for all of you who fight for that. All right, so we will move to the next questions is what do you expect recruiters see from your CV? So I will repeat the questions again. What do you expect recruiters see from your CV? So maybe anyone to answer. We can start again from Kadio. Do you want to share, Kadio?
My expectation from the HR.
Yes. What do you expect recruiters see from your CV? Like from my side, I think like, oh, I really wanted to share that I'm kind of teamwork persons because I have like a lot of experience in organizations and a teamwork and so on. So what skill that or what the experience that you want to highlight for your recruiters?
I think for me,
Kadio, sorry, your voice kind of chopping.
okay. Can you
Okay.
hear my voice? Okay.
Yeah.
I think that in my CV that the one that what I want to highlight especially is my skill and my experience during my when I accomplish my project in my sector in civil engineering. I think that's the main that I want to highlight to the HR that what the XR needed for the company. So I will focus on my skill, my decision making, and also my what skill and also my experience that I have already accomplished several projects. That's it could be the HR will consider my experience to and also skill to get me in their company. I think that's all. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Kadia. So if I can summarize your answers, yes. Okay, so if I can summarize, 9 minutes left. Okay, so when I can summarize your answers, like a hard skill, soft skill, and also your experience, experiences from your CV. All right, so the next one, Kak Arwino, do you want to share? Or Kak oh yeah, Arwino first. Go ahead, Kak.
Okay, so what do I expect recruiters see from my CV set? First of all, is my job experience. Yeah, since despite I'm being jobless and I'm currently a job seeker, I do have some experience in the field that I specialized on. So that's what I'm expecting. What the recruiters want to see from my CV, first of all, and second of all, I'm expecting recruiters want to see my educational background from my CV because most job vacancies these days they want people from bachelor's degree. Since I just graduated from my bachelor's degree, so I'm expecting recruiters who are likely to see my. So I'm expecting recruiters who are likely to see my educational background. That's it.
I see. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Kak Arwino. I think the education background is one of the most essential things, for the requirements. Thank you. The next one, Kak Isma, do you want to share?
Maybe I just sum up and add some additional like Kadio and Ka Arwimo already said that the recruiters expect to see what is the experience, skill, and the background from the candidate. But maybe the recruiters want to see what is the contribution of the candidate. Like maybe they already what is it? Berpengalaman experience. So yeah, in previous experience, is the candidate give the contribution for the company or not? Maybe I think that's enough.
So I think the good insight from you, like the contributions, how deep the contributions
Yes.
previous organizations that you have been through.
Yes, right.
All right, thank you guys for the sharing. The next one, Kak Ririn or Kak Naufal? Maybe Kak Ririn first.
Is my voice clear, Kak, by the way?
That's really clear, Kak.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed about the questions. Would you like to repeat, Kak Lintang?
So the
Thank you.
question is, what do you expect recruiters see from your CV?
Oh, what do I expect? I think my experience, because to be honest, I have like bad experience about like how to say the requirements that probably I ever applied, and then they just don't want to see my paper. I mean, paper means like all the requirements, like my how to say my documents, my certificate, something like that. They don't want to see it. They just see my appearance, like my height, my looks. And I feel so bad at the time. I was like really sad because I feel like so really regret at the time. I was crying because why I feel like really difficult, because when I make that all the requirements, I mean paper, it's not easy. I need to back to my hometown. I need to prepare everything, and I just want to play the company in Indonesia. I just want to doing a job. I mean, I just want to have a job, right, in Indonesia, something like that. But the requirements is, I mean, the HR just don't want to see the paper that I bring. They just want, even they don't, like, how to say, give me a chance to, how to say, introduce my name, introduce myself, something like that. They just see, again, like my appearance. They expect that my height should be like 158 centimeters, something like that. But it turns out I just have like 156. So only 2 cm difference. And I failed at the time. I was like so sad. Say again, the expect that I want probably for the next company, probably like they don't see overweight or over height, but the first thing that they need to see is our experience, our skill, and how we communicate about something. That's more important than just height or weight something. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kak Riri.
It was a long time ago.
Unfortunately, in Indonesia, sometimes like the job market is still uninclusive, yeah, not inclusive in here. So yeah, just so sorry for hearing that. All right, the next one, Kak Isma, are you under? You already answered the questions. All right, maybe we can answer the last questions, guys, because of the limited time. Okay, the last questions. Have you experienced bad and good terms regarding your improvement in writing CV? Have you experienced bad or good terms regarding your improvement in writing CV? All right, I will put down the questions. Maybe Kadio, do you want to answer first?
You repeat again the question. Oh wait, I will try. Have you experienced bad and good terms regarding your improvement in writing? I think the grammar structure for the bad thing for the bad terms that I need to improve it. So for the good thing for writing my CV, I think it's about I can make a sentence concisely for the CV that I want to share for the people or for the HR that I will submit it, not just for the company but for the university too. Yeah, that's all.
I think that's a really good insight, yeah. Kadio, you already recognize what things that you must improve it. All right, the next one, Kak Arwimo, do you want to share?
Yes, I do experience some bad and good terms once I improve my CV in my when writing my CV. So since I decided to convert my CV from the creative format into the ATS friendly format, I do receive several job offers, and yes, it's really good experience for me. That's a really good improvement for me since I finally made my CV. I attract the HR from with my CV since I changed it from creative format into the ATS friendly format. But but again, at the same time, it's also a bad experience as well because up till this day, I still didn't get the job that I want to. So yeah, it can be a little bit headache at the same time. So yeah.
Keep it up, Kak Arwino, because sometimes it's not because your CV is bad for my experience, but sometimes I mean like maybe the person that the company really needed, it's not really fit with our experience. Just like fighting. Keep it up to apply as many as that you can, and I believe that you will find and get a
Thank
job.
Amin. Thank you, Kak.
Yeah, sure. The next one, Karirin. Do you want to share or yes? Please, Kak.
How to say about bad or good experience for improvement in writing on TV? To be honest, I don't have any that experience, but I just have, how to say, as I mentioned earlier, like the experience itself, not about writing, but about experience. Like, if I can continue about my story before, the reasons why I feel sad or crying or something that probably really makes me feel sad, because if I can compare when I was having a job in Malay, so that's really easy. I just giving my passport and document for a visa, and that's enough. And two or three picture of mine, that's enough. But when it comes to when I come back from there and then I'm trying to apply in certain company, they need a lot of requirements, but it turns out fail. So I was like a little bit like regret, like why? There are a lot of like questions why at a time. But yeah, that is my how to say my I would say yeah, a little bit experience, but not about writing.
I see. So I think from your side, it's kind of more the real life experience, getting the required selections. All right, thank you, Karin, for your answers. And then Kak Isma, you want to share?
I cannot say this is bad or good, but at first I found the difficult to write CV when I first time came to the university, but then day by day I'm still improving my CV and I do the research how to write the CV in a good ways, and I'm sometimes see someone's CV on LinkedIn, and now I'm still improving my CV. And I think that's okay because I like learning by doing.
That's totally great, Kak Isma. You still keep learning, and yeah, making CV is also the process. So hopefully you can get it and have a more better CV. By the way, guys, thank you so much for the main room participants for your answers and discussions. And maybe because the participant already come back to the main room, I will share hand over again to Kak Aras. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Kak.
Hello, welcome back to the main room, everyone. So before we end the session, we will have we will choose representative first from few few room. Hold on, let me just first. Maybe from Castle Miss room.
Hi, Kalaras. Thank you for choosing from my room. In my room, there are two participants. That is
the Kak Chia and Kak Rachel. So I'm gonna choose Kak Rachel. Kak Rachel, could you please summarize about our conversation? You can just tell us what you remember.
Thank you for this opportunity, Kak. And that session, I can the first is I can share my thought with Kasilmi and then Kachia about my sorry ya Kak, because now I'm sick and then my voice is not really good to to hear. Um, I know about my partner Kachia about a fashion designer. I learned about it a little, and then I improved my English at that session. And then I can talk to Kasilmi about my job, about my background, and then Kasilmi is really good to appreciate my my story, my backstory. I think that's it, Kak.
Thank you so much, Kak Rachel. Back to you, Kak Laras.
Okay, thank you for sharing. So let me pick another representative as well. So maybe from Kakone's room, perhaps. Or if she's not here, maybe from the main room instead, Kalintang's room maybe. Or if Kalintang is not here as well, maybe.
Here, so maybe I will share the opportunity to Kadio because the Kadio already on the camera. So please, Kadio. Kadio, sorry.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to give a summary from our discussion, Kak Lintang. Okay, from the conversation with Kak Lintang and the others, I can say the discussion is about we talk about the bad and good terms, making a CV, not just for applying job, but also for submitting the university. And the others also have a reason and also obstacle when they wrote their CV for to apply to the company to highlight their skill, hard skill, soft skill, and also their experience. I think that's all from me, the summary for our conversation with Kak Lintang and the others. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Kak. So that's the end of today's session. So before we close our class, we would like to give a little applause first for Kak Ilham. And would you like to give us a closing statement, please? Apparently, it seems like our speakers left. So perhaps it's time to close our class. So before we will, and perhaps you have a few comments towards our class and what's to improve. Maybe Kaiha can share the feedback link later. So that's all from this class. Thank you for participating, everyone. So have a good rest. So thank you so much, everyone. Can leave the room.
Thank you everyone
Thank you,
for
everyone.
this
Thank you,
discussion
Kak.
today.